For the countless injuries in the NFL, Tua Tagovailoa was selected 5th overall by the Dolphins in the 2020 NFL Draft. And he enters the NFL as a 74 overall hidden dev. This is where we will be taking over the Miami Dolphins. This is before they have Tyreek Hill, before they have Jalen Waddle, before they have Devon Achane, oh my God, this offensive line is terrible. Before they had Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Phillips. I mean, the list goes on and on. Javon Holland even. But first order of business, I guess. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick, you did your duty, you did your due diligence. I'm just going to release you to free up cap, so that gives Tua the rock. And he has no weapons on this team. Like, I'm not even gonna try to gas up Devontae Parker. He does not have any weapons, so we're not even really gonna try to do anything this season. I guess it might just be a tank year. Hopefully we can develop Tua. I'm not really banking on anything too crazy this year. Well, we are 4-4. Honestly, it's better than what I've anticipated. Tua 13-3 is actually really good for Tua. He's a 76 star dev. Tua is actually playing really well for not having good weapons around him. Jordan Howard, I mean, Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker's a good wide receiver 2, I guess, but he's not a wide receiver 1. I mean, Mike Gesicki even. Xavier Howard does have 2 interceptions. He is an 83 star dev. He used to be insane, man. I guess this is after that, so I guess he kind of regressed. Offense still needs a lot of work though, but I am definitely seeing some good signs from Tua. If he's like actually putting up decent stats with this roster around him. Matt, I mean, I don't even really need to re-sign anybody here. Maybe Raekwon McMillan. Like, maybe I'll just offer him like a little deal, but I mean, I'm not really too interested in re-signing anybody here. So we're just going to continue to sim to the playoffs. All right, great. We did not make the playoffs because we finished 6-10. That is a great sign for us. Also, let's see, Tua, how'd you do? 20-9, not terrible by any means. I mean, given the situation you were surrounded by. I mean, Albert Wilson had almost 1,000 yards on our team, bro. Like, that's just so gross. That is unbelievably gross. Emmanuel Ogbah had 8 sacks. I mean, nothing really to write home about on this team. Noah is I guess he was a first-round pick, but now he's a normal dev, so he's just, I don't really care about him. All right, well, Cam Newton won MVP on the Patriots. Colin Kaepernick was Offensive Player of the Year on the Cardinals, and the Saints won the Super Bowl. That is the weirdest year I've ever seen in my life. I believe Devontae Adams is a free agent, right? Oh no, he's not, but oh my God, wait, we've got some options here. George Kittle's a free agent. Kamara, we definitely gotta get Kamara. Kamara is such a stud in this Madden. We gotta get him. I gotta offer him literally the farm. I gotta offer him so much. It's diabolical. It is diabolical. I'm offering him like 20 more than what he wants. I mean, also gotta improve the offensive line, but I don't know. I might not. I might shoot an offer towards Marcus Williams. We got to get young on the offensive line, but I'm not even really going to worry about it. You know what? Do we try and get George Kittle? I mean, we got Mike Gesicki, so maybe not. I'll try and get Trent instead. I mean, probably won't. We probably won't get him. Maybe I'll just shoot an offer towards George Kittle. I mean, 99 overall, X factor. Why not? Next up, I will try to get Trent Williams. I don't know. I mean, he's 33. He just wants a 2-year deal. We can try that. Dude, if we can get Kamara, Trent Williams, and George Kittle, that would be an absurd offseason for the Dolphins. All right, moment of truth. We get Marcus Williams, we get George Kittle, Kamara, and we don't get Trent Williams. We go 3 for 4. That is more than what I wanted. Pick 8 and pick 26. What do I need here? I mean, I need a lot. I need offensive line help, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. I mean, Adrian Fitzpatrick. It's a late first rounder. Do I try and reach here? Oh, I could try and trade with this. With the Bears could be diabolical. That could be a solid. I'm gonna try. No, I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it because we got some win now pieces. I'm going to start with Adrian Fitzpatrick here, hidden dev, right guard. It's gonna be sad when the Bears are when they the first overall pick next year, but I need some pieces now. So that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. We're wide. Oh, Lance Reed, early first guy. Let's go after him. Why not? Hidden dev, 75 overall. Lance Reed, he could be a stud for us. And I think I'm gonna trade Mike Gesicki here. Let me try and get can I get a late first for Mike Gesicki? The Bears are on the, oh, can I get their next year's first? Oh my God, wait, can I cook here? Can I cook here? Can I cook here? No, okay, no, can't. Unless I offer them a second, like 2 seconds. Can I oh wait, no, I can actually cook this. 3 seconds for this? No, not gonna happen. I'll take their first this year though. What do they say for Mike Gesicki? Maybe I'll offer them like a 3rd round pick for this. I feel like that should, oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna offer them a 7th rounder and call it a day here. 6th rounder, I don't have a 7th. We will call it a day there though. A 3rd and a 6th and Mike Gesicki for their 1st round pick this year. We're going to spend this. Free safety or a middle linebacker. We need, oh, Jimmy Palmer's physicals look good. We're gonna go Jimmy Palmer here. Jimmy Palmer, normal dev. I probably should go with that middle linebacker, but Jimmy could be good though. We need help everywhere. So, I mean, this is still definitely a good pick. Hopefully that middle linebacker is still on the board. That would be so clutch. I feel like he is. I feel like he's going to be on the... Oh, no, he's not. Yo, we could go with a center though. Oh my God, he looks good. Kurt Schroeder. Kurt, good pick. Although he's a normal dev. We needed all the help we can get on this offensive line. Another second round pick. You know what? Let's go with this right end here. It's got A- tackle. Let's do it, man. Cordell, 75 overall. All right, man. We made a big off season here. We had a big off season. We signed George Kittle. We signed Kamara. Drafted that right guard. Drafted Reed, who could be pretty solid too. I'm thinking he's gonna be a slot guy, right? Yeah, he's gonna get the rock like crazy. In defense, I mean, we did sign Marcus Williams, but that's really all we did on defense. I'm actually excited though. I'm excited to see how we do. Tua, I feel like is gonna have a good year. I mean, we got him we got him plenty of weapons. So hopefully he has a good year, not a sophomore slump. All right, 4-3 at the mid-season point. We're right behind the Patriots for the AFC East. Tua 11-7 is not ideal by any means. Kamara 476. George Kittle, our leading receiver. That's how it should be. 500 yards, 4 tutties. Reed, is he? Oh my God, he's a superstar. Okay, yeah, no, he's got to play. He has got to play. Reed is going to be a stud. Drafting a superstar wide receiver was so clutch. Cordell Byers, 2 sacks. Okay, you know what? I like this, man. Our offense is still 16th in the NFL, so like it's not terrible, although Tua's not having the best year. Defense, almost top 10. And I don't even know if I thought we have to pay anybody. I mean, Preston Smith's going to go. Yeah, we don't have to pay anybody. Maybe Jerome Baker, though. He wants 9 mil, bro. Sure. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. Let's just sim to the end of the season, sim to the playoffs where hopefully we can reach it. Hopefully we can reach the playoffs because we're 1 game behind the Patriots. All right, man. We did not make the playoffs. However, yeah, we went 7-9. Hopefully Tua had good stats. 24 tutties, 11 picks. You know what? I can't get too upset about that. Kamara, 1,000 yards. We might have to change the scheme. I feel like we might have to change the scheme here. Our offense should not be finishing 20th in stats and statistics. So I mean, I definitely think the scheme has got to get changed here. We should not have a Brian Flores offense. That's probably like the wrong playbook I should be running. Cam Newton wins MVP again. So this man is like just not writing back at all. The Browns win the Super Bowl and Baker wins Super Bowl MVP. Well, guess the Browns should have never traded or got rid of Baker Mayfield and should have never traded for Deshaun Watson. 42 mil in cap. Show me some free agents. Von Miller. Okay. I don't think I don't want to say I don't need any of these guys, but there's just no good free agents that I'm really interested in. I mean, maybe Damon Harrison, but like even then, I don't really care if we don't get him. Josh Allen's a free. Oh, not Josh Allen, man. That's tough. You hate to see it. Oh, we don't hate to see it because he's in our division, so fine with me. All right, well, yeah, we didn't even get him, so I didn't really need any free agents in that free agency. There weren't really any good ones. Christian Wilkins, we're going to pick up his 5th-year option for sure. Please don't tell me the Bears are the first. Okay, actually, they didn't do that bad. The Bears actually, they finished like 17th. They had the 17th overall picks. You know what? Hey, I don't really care now. I don't care because that worked out for us. I'm thinking, I mean, do I go right side linebacker here? Do I go to wide receiver? He's a mid-first guy, talent early first. He looks really good. I'm going to go with Daquan Parrish. I'm going to go with Daquan Parrish. He's a normal dev, but I mean, we have a superstar receiver, so we're good. We're getting to as many weapons as possible, to be honest. That's what we're doing. That's our game plan here. In the second round, we got 2 scheme fits here. Do I go with this left side linebacker? Oh, early first. He skipped the combine. Let's do it. Colin, normal dev again, ranked 6 in true value. I honestly, I want to say we're drafting pretty well here. I think we are drafting really well. Russ Washington, good pick. He's a 69 overall though, but nice. So Reed's a superstar dev. That is one. I mean, Tua is only an 81 right now. I don't really like that, but hopefully he can have a better year this year than he did last year. Raekwon McMillan, we're gonna give you, spend your skill point here on run stopping. Still a star dev. The offensive line is getting better. It's not necessarily good, but it is getting better. And I think I'm gonna try and trade for like a right tackle here. Yeah, it's our biggest need is a right tackle. Let me see, like if I can use a 3rd rounder, maybe even a 2nd rounder on a right tackle. Like Taylor Moton, bro. Like a 3rd round pick for Taylor Moton. There we go. I feel like that's what I need to spend my 3rd round pick on is like a right tackle. Taylor Moton. There we go. That's a little bit better. We do need a left tackle, but Austin Jackson, I mean, well, he's a year 2 guy, so he was a 1st round pick. If he's not good, then so be it. So in fact, actually, I'm gonna move Eric Flowers to oh, he's our left guard. That's why. Okay. I was gonna say he should be starting, but he's unfortunately starting at left guard. But we did improve the offensive line a little bit for Tua, so there's that to look forward to. 5-2, 14-5. Not bad at all for Tua. I don't mind that. Kamara, George Kittle, Parrish. Okay, Reed should not be all the way at the bottom, man. He really shouldn't. I probably need to trade Devontae Parker after the season ends. Unless he's probably a free agent right now, to be honest. He might be a free agent. Let's see. Is he? No, he's not a free agent. Okay, so I can trade him. Oh my God, we don't have to worry about any of these guys. So I can just easily send him to the playoffs. I think I'm going to trade Devontae Parker this offseason because we need Reed to start. We need Parrish. We need all those guys to get some run. We still do not make the playoffs. We finished 6-10. I low-key did forget to change the playbook. That's on me. But Tua was playing good, so I don't know, man. 33-12. He's playing good, but I guess it's just not good enough, man. Yeah, no, I need to change things up here this offseason. The defense, we need an edge rusher. We need a lot here. Offense was 18th in the league. Defense was one of the worst. Baker wins MVP. Okay, I don't even know. James Conner, Super Bowl MVP. Like, what is going on here? Jarvis is a free agent. We obviously don't need a wide receiver. I'm about to get rid of one. Dude, the free agencies are just so underwhelming here. Like, it's actually kind of disgusting. Byron Jones is a superstar X Factor. We probably need to trade him. I'm not gonna lie. Let's trade Devontae Parker, though. He's 30. He's going to regress. Let's see if anybody wants him. His cap hit isn't atrocious, but I guess literally nobody wants him. Are you kidding me? Why does nobody want Devontae Parker? What is going on here? All right, I just traded Devontae Parker for a 4th-round pick. I feel like that was best case scenario. We freed up some cap, and also, I mean, we allow our young receivers to get a bigger role here. Devin Bush, I mean, we have Raekwon McMillan, but he's really not the long-term answer. Like, he's just kind of another guy. So I'm going to try and sign Devin Bush. If we can get him, that would be awesome. Tony Pollard would be a nice compliment to Alvin Kamara. All right, Tony Pollard accepts and Devin Bush accepts. I do need to sign a kicker, so let me get Greg Zuerlein, I guess. You know, why not? Doesn't hurt. And we also need a punter, so let me get Matt Bosher. Sign him. All right, cool. We get a kicker and a punter. Tua, we got to pick up your 5th-year option. We definitely want to keep him long-term, or at least that's the plan. You never know, because he has not progressed at all. The 3rd overall pick. That is what we hold this year. And to be honest, I mean, we could draft a quarterback. Now, oh God. Do I want to draft a quarterback? I think I gotta build around Tua, right? I feel like that's what I gotta do. That's the whole purpose of this video. So I would give Tua another year. I would give Tua one more year. We don't need a wide receiver. I mean, we have a couple of those. Although our wide receiver room is a C for some reason. I mean, do I try to draft one or do I try? Nah, he doesn't look good. I mean, I guess I do. I guess I do try and draft one. Let's get Matt Hardesty with the 3rd overall pick. Please be a hidden dev. He's a normal dev. It's over. I should have just drafted a quarterback. What did I do? What is wrong with me? I'm an idiot. Let's go to defensive tackle. He's a late first guy. He actually looks really good. His physicals, his combine report looked good. All right, man. This is what the squad is looking like right now, at least offensively. Defense, we do have Byron Jones. I'm going to keep him. I mean, we signed Devin Bush. The defensive line is atrocious. I mean, we do have Byers, but he's a normal dev. Christian Wilkins is 77. We need some help. I'm not going to lie. We need some help. I might have just wasted our 3rd-round pick last year. But first, let me change our scheme. Multiple zone run. I mean, that's fine. I guess, like, multiple zone run isn't bad at all. It's really the playbook here. I'm thinking, let's go with Andy Reid here. Because we have George Kittle. We can use him like Travis Kelce. I want to use him like the Chiefs use Travis Kelce. So that's what we're going to do here. Try and use the Chiefs playbook. Hopefully it works for us. Okay, we're coming off a loss to the Bengals. We are 4-4. This division is pretty bad, so we're still in a good spot. Oh my God, Tua, it's over. Oh God, okay. We need to change the playbook back. I mean, I don't know, man. Kamara's having his best year yet, but it's like, oh, like this is just not good. This is not a good look for Tua. Not a good look at all. Byron Jones has 2 interceptions. I mean, defense isn't really doing good. We do have a top 10 offense. So Tua, what do we do? Is it just Tua? It might just be Tua. It might literally just be Tua. Tua might be the problem here. And I don't even know if I want to pay him, man. I'm glad we picked up his 5th-year option, so we still get another year. Taylor Moden, I will re-sign you. I mean, why not? We need the offensive line to be as good as possible. Raekwon McMillan, I will wait. And I mean, I will wait for all these guys. I don't really see anything I need. All right, well, let's just send them to the playoffs. Probably will not finish with it. I mean, we could still make the playoffs, but Tua is not helping us. Well, nope, we missed the playoffs this year. We went 5-12. Okay, if Tua had a bad year, it might be over. It might be over. Tua. I don't know, brother. I mean, Kamara's having 1,300 yards. It might be Tua. It might be. Your time might be over, buddy. It might be it. Cam Newton wins his, okay, I was gonna say, no, it wasn't his third Super Bowl or MVP in a row, but he's won 3 MVPs. He's won 3 of the last 4 MVPs. 76 million cap. Are there any good quarterbacks in free agency? No. But I am going to get it. I'm going to get a quarterback. I need to go get a quarterback, man. Cam Jordan wants a 1-year deal. I'll do that. Although we probably will not be, we won't be in his final top 3. So let me try and offer him more. Offer him like 17 mil. We're second for him. I don't know if we'll get him, but he might go to the Bills instead. Yator Gross Matos. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but I just offered him a contract. Fletcher Cox, 20 mil. Come on, brother. Please. Oh my God. The Bills are going to take all of our free agents. The Bills are going to take all of our free agents, aren't they? We don't get Cam Jordan. We get Gross Matos. We don't get Fletcher Cox. Okay. I think the Bills actually did take all of our Cam Jordan and Fletcher Cox. But I think I am moving on from Tua. I mean, he's an 85, but I think I'm moving on. The 49ers want to give me their first. Okay, no, they can't because they're capped. What about the Panthers? They want to give me their 4th overall pick. All right. That was easy. We have pick 3 and 4. If there's a quarterback, maybe I try and trade up. Oh my God, there's not a quarterback. Okay, well, actually, we're gonna have to trade for a quarterback. Do I try? I mean, we have the ammunition to trade for a quarterback. We have the ammunition. We have the draft picks. We have the draft, the cap. If I go and find a quarterback that I want, I can literally, honestly, I can try and get any quarterback I want, realistically. Now, who is that I would want? I mean, Deshaun's a 95. I'm gonna try. Let me try and get, let me see if I can trade for Mahomes. He's a 99. Let me just see. The 3rd and 4th over. Oh my God, we're trading for Mahomes. We're doing it. We're trading for Mahomes. I don't care. We are trading for Patrick Mahomes. Oh, so close. No way they won. Okay, they probably won the 2nd rounder this year, right? They want all of my draft picks for Patrick Mahomes. Let's go. I don't care. Do not say this is unrealistic because obviously we're literally playing Madden freaking 21. Okay, so our only draft pick this year is the 3rd round. And you know what? I probably am just going to trade this for an offensive lineman again, just like I traded a 3rd rounder for Taylor Moton. I need a left guard, so let me see. I mean, James Daniels, he probably will not be able to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say no to that. I won't get too greedy here. I will not get Dalton Risner. I will not get too greedy here. I mean, I will give you a 3rd and a 5th for Dalton. We'll call it a day. All right, man. We've obviously got Mahomes. I mean, we've got Kamara. We got Reed. We've got George Kittle. Our offensive line, our left tackle does need some work. So I think I might trade. Oh God, we don't have a middle linebacker too. That is a problem. We probably would need somebody there. So let me move Charles to middle linebacker. Oh, he's a right end. Okay, well, we can't do that. Let's move Washington to middle line. Oh, God, he's the left end. Okay, let me just go sign a middle linebacker. Good God. Reuben Foster. You know what? Whatever. 77 overall. We'll take that. I also need to sign a left tackle if there are any decent ones. 73 overall. Hey, yeah, we need that. So we're now up to an 85. I'm not gonna trade for anything yet. I'm gonna keep my first shot. I want to see how we do with Mahomes the very first year before I do anything crazy. Well, we're 3 and 4, so maybe Tua was the scapegoat. Maybe he wasn't the problem. I mean, Mahomes 18 and 4. Is it the playbook? Is it the scheme? Or is it just the team is just not good? Yeah, we have the 17th best offense. That should not be the case. And defense 22. Okay, it probably is the scheme here. Let's see, multiple. I'm gonna try to change it from zone run. Well, I mean, honestly, we'll go multiple zone run. We're gonna try Dallas. We're gonna try Dallas, although it was in Kansas City for Mahomes, but we'll change it. We got to pay Byron Jones. We got to pay Lance, which we have a lot of cap to do so we're gonna do that. Lance, you're not gonna deny us. You're not gonna find a better quarterback than Mahomes, so I don't know why you're declining. Dalton, I'm gonna offer you a 2-year deal. Okay, really? That's what we're doing? Is this what we're doing, guys? Adrian Fitzpatrick, you know what? You are our draft pick. I'm gonna re-sign you, sir. Okay. Everybody's just growing an ego on this team. This team has no room for egos. We are 3 and 4, guys. We do not need to be growing egos on this team. We somehow missed the playoffs. How do you miss the playoffs? I mean, we had our best year yet, but how do you miss the playoffs with Patrick Mahomes? How do you miss the playoff? 34 and 8, and we still missed the playoffs. Okay, you know what? This is a step in the right direction. This is a step in the right direction. Our defense might just be so bad. bad. I mean, we had a top 10 offense. Our defense might be like the worst in the league. There's a chance it is 21st. Better than what I thought, but we have an off season here to really fix things. Well, the Ravens win a Super Bowl. Russell Wilson wins an MVP. That's enough of that though. I mean, the Dolphins, we're so close. We are so close. Please, Lance, I'm offering you so much. Please, thank you. Dalton, we're gonna run this back. You want, okay, all right, you might be satanic, Dalton, but we're gonna offer you, yep, 7 mil for 1 year. Okay, well, we might lose Dalton. Adrian, I thought I guess I didn't resign. Oh, our center too. God, things are just collapsing here. Kurt, thank you. Come on, Adrian. Come on, Adrian. We've been through this together. Please, Adrian. I'm franchise tagging you. I don't care. I don't care. Adrian, you're getting franchise tagged. David, we're going all in here. Oh, I just saw Aaron Donald. Yeah, we're going all in. We are going all in. David Bakhtiari. Okay, we're not even gonna land him. Aaron Donald. Yes, 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 and yes. Aaron Donald, you want to come to Miami? You want to come to Miami? I know you do. Cam Jordan. I don't think we won't be able to offer you, so I'm just going to try and put this all on David Bakhtiari. 43 mil. I mean, there's no way he's going to say no to that. And then I'm going to redo this and put it all on Aaron Donald. 55 mil. There's no way he says no. So we're going to get Aaron Donald and David Bakhtiari, a superstar and a superstar X Factor, both added to the squad. Aaron Donald and David Bakhtiari, welcome to Miami. All right, pick 12 this year. I honestly might, I mean, I feel like I got to trade this for a win now guy, right? Unless we try to get him in a linebacker. This guy looks really good. Byron Ware looks insane. I think I'm going to go Byron Ware. I'm going to go Byron Ware. Screw it. Hidden dev. Byron Ware has potential to be a superstar. 72 hidden dev. I don't care that I reached. With our second round pick, I think I might trade this. I do need a left guard, so let me go try and trade this for a left guard. Any stud left guards out there? Ali Marpet, he's 32. Honestly, I might be able to do a third round pick for them. Ali Marpet, a third rounder. Yeah, I knew. So we still have our second round pick. I'm going to try and go get a strong safety. We do need a strong safety. Anybody out there? Isaiah Simmons, probably not. Yeah, no, they don't even have cap. Or we don't have the cap. We don't have the cap to do it. Okay, well, we gotta draft now because I don't have cap. So I guess let me get this middle linebacker. I mean, why not? We'll get another one. Roy Banks, 70 overall, good pick. All right, man. Kamara is now a superstar X Factor. The offensive line is immensely better. We got Aaron Donald. We got Byron Jones. We got Ware. We got Banks. I mean, the only thing we're missing is probably a good strong safety. And do we still not have cap? No, we're negative. We have negative 4.8 mil. So, I mean, I don't want to say this is the last dance. The year's 2025. I don't want to say this is the last dance, but I mean, we are running out of time. Our window is closing. How are we 3-5? How are we so bad? I literally don't get it. I don't understand how we are 3-5. I truly do not get it. Is it because our defense is that bad? I truly have no words. We have a top 7 offense. Our defense has to be like the worst in the league then. Yeah, okay. Well, it is. That's our answer. It's the defense. The defense, I mean, Mahomes can't even carry this defense. Are you kidding me? Oh, God, we have to pay oh, my God. No, it's over. It's so over. We do have 92 mil, but, like, I mean, we're going to be using all that to re-sign these guys. So it's like, it might be over. Kamara. All right, he's getting an ego. Marcus Williams is at 92. We're going to offer him 49.6. Okay, he's got an ego. Byron Jones, he's probably going to regress, but we're going to offer him. He has an ego. Does anybody not have an ego on this team? Devin Bush, do you have an ego, sir? Thank you. All right, we did a little overpay for you, but dude, I mean, Fitzpatrick, I'm going to try and re-sign you. You're on the franchise tag, so please, thank you. And who else, man? Daquan Paris. I think he was a top 3 pick, and he's just not panned out. Although he is an 83, but Ali Marpet, I mean, why not? Okay. I've tried to re-sign everybody I can re-sign. Tony Pollard, I don't even think I'm not going to re-sign you. We're just going to call it there, and we are going to sim to the playoffs where we probably won't reach the playoffs for yet another season. 9-7. We don't make the playoffs. We are a game away from making the playoffs. But, like, it shouldn't even be like that. Like, this team is too good for that. I don't know, man. 28. Mahomes only had 3,400 yards. I'm changing the playbook, man. I mean, we finished with the 20th best offense. I guarantee you defense got better, and they're better than the offense. Yeah, top 10 defense. It doesn't make sense, man. The Dolphins might just be cursed. Unless I'm an idiot, which is a strong possibility, the Dolphins might just be cooked. Alvin Kamara, please, man. 96 overall. You're 31, by the way. Good lordy. I'm offering you 26 mil. Thank you. You might have scanned me low-key. Byron Jones is regressing. Marcus Williams is only 29. Okay, well, I'm going to offer him 54 mil. How, brother? I'm franchise tagging you. I don't care. Oh, my God. We have 90 mil. We have 90 mil. How do we have so much cap? Wait a minute. We got to go all in. I mean, that's what we were doing anyway. But, like, Now we really have to go all in. Taylor Moton, our right tackle, please. Please resign with this, please, Taylor. God dang. Daquan Parrish. I mean, yeah, I didn't really want to pay you anyway. All right, man. I think this offseason... What do I want to do? I guess maybe just build an insane offensive line. Maybe that's what we got to do. 76 mil. Dalvin Cook, Zach Martin's a great sign. We do have Fitzpatrick, but I'm just going to move. I'm just going to move Zach Martin, I guess, to left guard maybe. I feel like that would work out. I'm giving him 18 mil. Please. Should be his leading offer. Yes. Oh, John Johnson's a superstar dev, and he's a scheme fit. Beautiful. I'm overpaying like crazy for him. I mean, that's what I got to do. I have to do that. Trent Brown. This is the offseason of a lifetime for the Miami Dolphins. This is a free agency that will be talked about for decades for the Miami Dolphins. It will be. Who else do I need? I guess I need JJ Watt. I mean, why not? Screw it. Let's get JJ Watt in here. Let's do it. 14.5 mil. We are probably not gonna get him, but I mean, this could work out so well for the Miami Dolphins here. Please. Okay, we don't get Trent Brown. We get Byron Jones. We get John Johnson. We get Zach Martin, and we get JJ. Everybody but Trent Brown, unfortunately. And with 15 mil left in the piggy bank, let me go get Chidobe Awuzie. I'm gonna overpay like the remaining cap that I have for him, I guess. 13 mil. Ooh, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Give me a slot cornerback for this roster. And he rejected us. Okay. 23 million cap. We have the 18th overall pick. We need a right tackle. We also need who's our left tackle? Okay, we need a left tackle. We need a left tackle very badly. So let's see what left tackle. Oh, Jonah Williams. I think maybe I can get away with the second round pick for him. I think I can get away with the second round pick. Yes. Okay, good. Now I still have that first round pick. Left that side linebacker. Who's got one for us? That's a scheme fit. I mean, Nwosu. He's a scheme fit. Might be the only scheme. Oh, Chris Jones. He's 25. They're probably not gonna give him up. Oh, yes, they will. Yes, they will give him up. Chris Jones. Now all we need is a right tackle, and I can give up my third, maybe even a future first. I am making this offensive line insane. Orlando Brown, a third round pick for a 30-year-old right tackle. I'm gonna offer a future first. I'm going to offer a future first because we're going all in this draft. Come on, this offseason. What an offseason for the Miami Dolphins. All right, man. This is the best roster we've had to date. 88 overall. I mean, where's a superstar dev? Let's go. Didn't even realize that. I mean, like this team does not look bad at all, man. 89 offense, 87 defense. Do I try and change the scheme? I mean, I guess so. Maybe we'll go back to Kansas City. Multiple zone run. Is that the best scheme fit? Nah, vertical zone run is. Okay, we'll do that. And this should be the year where we win the AFC East. It has been too long since we've won it. I don't think we've won it this entire video. So I don't even think we've reached the playoffs this entire video. Okay, we're coming off a dub against the Patriots. We are currently 5-3 leading the division. We've got to pay Patrick Mahomes, so that's a problem. Although we do have a lot of cap. So it isn't really a problem. It's just that all of our cap's going to go to Patrick Mahomes this offseason. We got 91 mil. Zach Martin's getting some of that. Marcus Williams, we're going to offer you 50 mil. Okay. Orlando Brown. He wants a 2-year deal. Let's do it. All right. We'll wait to the end of the season. I mean, I don't really care about that right now. We're 5-3, man. We are in playoff contention here. Mahomes is looking good. I mean, we have a top 4 offense. So Kamara is the workhorse for sure, man. I don't know who Wendell Choice is, but he is our leading receiver. Who is this guy? I guess he might be a rookie. Is he a rookie? No, he's a year 2 guy. 72 overall. Defensively, Devin Bush has 4 sacks. John Johnson 2 with 2 interceptions. And JJ Watt has 6.5 sacks. Aaron Donald retired, didn't he? I'm just realizing that Aaron Donald retired. That sucks. That does kind of suck. Because if we had Aaron Donald on this team, dude, we probably would have gone undefeated. But instead, we're 5-3. We have the 18th best defense, top 4 offense. I'm just gonna, I don't really care about the rest of these pending free agents on our team. Let's just send them to the playoffs, man. We've got a lot of ball left to be played. If we don't make the playoffs with this team, I shouldn't even pay anybody anyway. Hey, man, we make the playoffs at 9-7. It wasn't pretty, but we do win the division. All we needed to do is get in the dance. That's all we needed to do. Top 4 offense in the league still. Shout out Mahomes, 4,000 yards. Shout out Kamara with 1,400 rushing yards. No 1,000-yard receivers. Defense, Devin Bush had 6 sacks. Middle linebacker is insane. Chris Jones, 8.5. JJ Watt, 11. Hey, man, it's not bad at all. How is our defense? Where were they ranked? Top 3? Oh, my God. How are we 9-7? The coach must be terrible. Brian Flores, you must be awful. If this team is 9-7. Hey man, we did trade. You know, we're taking on Kansas City, but Mahomes is in Miami. They've got Chris Jones, Tyreek Hill, Clyde, McCole Hardman, Tyrann Mathieu. Who's their quarterback? Eli Clifford. Okay, that's interesting. 7 overall is higher than this team. We should blow them out. We're already down 7-0 to the Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes. This is you should take this game personally. They traded you away. They traded you away. They didn't want you anymore. They thought draft picks were more valuable than keeping Patrick Mahomes on their team. So honestly, I wouldn't take that personally. I would take that as disrespect, and I hope you do too. 31-24. They're gonna score a touchdown. Come on, we score a touchdown too. They're gonna score 1. And it's in overtime. It's in overtime. I don't know if the new overtime rules are a thing yet, but it's 4th down, so they're going to punt it. All we need is a field goal now. All we need is a field goal, Mahomes. Please, 3rd and 9, 8 yards, and we're going to have to punt it. Okay. All right. Well, they are marching down the field, and he's sacked. 2-yard rush, and they're sacked again. Eli Clifford, have yourself a ball game, sir. Have yourself a ball game. Come on, gentlemen. Come on, boys. 5-yard penalty. Let's go. All we need is a field goal, man. That's all we need, Mahomes. Please. There's nobody else I'd want to drive us down the field than you, sir. Come on. 15-yard penalty. We're getting the Mahomes devil magic. We're getting the ref magic from the refs. All we have to do is kick this field goal. Come on, boys. I don't know who our kicker is, but he absolutely drilled it. Mahomes threw for 500 yards, although he did have 3 interceptions, so that's kind of a problem. Kamara, 127 rushing yards, 2 tutties. Oh my God, George Kittle and Matt both went crazy. Same for Kamara, who had 91 yards in the air too. 2 sacks for Devin Bush, 3.5 for JJ Watt, 1 for Gross Matos, and 1 for JP Terrell. Now it's the Chargers in the divisional round. We're headed to Los Angeles. They've got Joey Bosa, Derwin James, Kenneth Murray, Evan Ingram, Keenan Allen still, Justin Herbert. All right. They do have Calvin Ridley too. They're only in 81. We're in 89. An 8 overall difference. All right, Mahomes. You have owned the Los Angeles Chargers for so long that, all right. Nope, the table might be turned here. 17-7, 24-7, 24-4. Dude, we need to get a stop. We need to get stops here, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. 21-24. There we go. We're getting stops, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if it's 35-21. Oh my God, there it is. It was enough. It was enough. 38-31. We're headed to the AFC Championship. Mahomes, 2 interceptions, 300 yards. Kamara with 3 tutties. Goodness gracious, man. What a offensive masterclass from the team. Chris Jones had 3 sacks. Not the Chris Jones that Patrick Mahomes is familiar with, but the NPC Chris Jones. JJ Watt, 2 sacks. Wow. And look at all these skill points after that game. Absolute masterpiece. The Bengals, we're hosting the championship, the AFC Championship. The Bengals have a 99 Joe Mixon and a 95 Joe Burrow. This is before Jamar Chase, so they do not have Jamar Chase, although they probably, I don't even think they have T. Higgins. I think he left in free agency. They have Tyler Boyd, Derek Ridley, and Traquan Smith. The only thing that scares me on this team is that Joe Mixon. I mean, they're lower overall than the Chargers. One more win, and the Miami Dolphins are headed to the Super Bowl, please. 7-3. Okay, the Bengals might not be no easy task here. I mean, they definitely got an offense for sure, but I mean, I don't know. Is it enough to keep up with us, though? That's the main thing here. 24-17. Defense gets a stop. They punt it right back. I mean, come on, Mahomes. You got to take us home. You got to take us home here, sir. Come on. 31-24. We're headed to the Super Bowl. That's probably the last person Mahomes wanted to face in the AFC Championship game, but he faced his demons in Joe Burrow, and he won. 379 on the day for Mahomes. Kamara, once again, multi-touchdown game for him. George Kittle with the touchdown. Don Johnson with an interception. Our boy Rudy Gilmore with a sack. Okay. Hey, of course, JJ Watt had to get a sack too. Oh my God, it's about to be a civil war in the state of Florida. Can you imagine a Super Bowl? And it's in Tampa Bay too. It's in Tampa Bay. Can you imagine the sight of a Dolphins Buccaneers Super Bowl? Chris Godwin's a 99, Devin White 99, Dalvin Cook they ended up signing. He's a 97. Steve Stevenson. What a name. What a name. He is a superstar X-Factor quarterback. All right. Well, that's, we know that's interesting. That's not good to see. And outside of that, I mean, this team is so-so. They are higher overall than the last few teams we faced. So this should be a little bit more difficult. I mean, it makes sense. They literally made the Super Bowl. Of course they're going to be good. Okay, well, after this game, I'm not going to lie, the state of Florida might be set on fire because whoever loses, bro, it's not going to be pretty. Your neighbors might be Bucks fans, your other neighbors might be Dolphins fans. It's not going to be pretty. But right now, it is looking good for Dolphins fans. It is looking amazing for Dolphins fans. Come on, one more quarter to go. And that's going to be all she wrote. The Dolphins. Oh my God, the Bucks wore those sexy jerseys in the Super Bowl just to get cooked. You hate to see it. The Miami Dolphins, the city of Miami, they won the war. They won the battle over Tampa Bay. Alvin Kamara, player of the game, 66 yards, 2 tutties. Super Bowl MVP going to Alvin Kamara. There the boys are. There's Reed, there's Kamara, there's Mahomes, and then there's Devin Bush with Brian Flores in the back. Okay, I don't know how Mahomes did not win MVP, bro. He threw for 453 yards. And maybe Alvin Kamara had more receiving yards. Okay, that's okay. Never mind. Yeah, 106 receiving yards and a touchdown. So he had 3 touchdowns. Never mind. I understand why Kamara won Super Bowl MVP. I understand. Chris Jones, hey, 2 sacks for him. Gross Matos had a sack. JJ Watt, man, of course he had to have not 1, but 2. Ray Charles also had 1. The Miami Dolphins are now 3-time Super Bowl champions. Let's go. No yearly awards for your Miami Dolphins, but who cares? You're now Super Bowl champions. And here's where we say goodbye to this 90 overall Miami Dolphins roster. Mahomes has 6 skill points ready to be used, but we will not be using them. Wow, man. Devin Bush is now a superstar dev. We have so many superstar devs on this defense. It is truly a sight to see. But if you boys want to see another throwback rebuild, just click right here. Don't want to miss it. It was a banger.